Hey, what's going on? It's Casey. We are at Little Caesars Arena, and I'm with Tyler and Josh from 21 Pilots. What's up, guys?
Hello.
I said, are you sick of doing these yet? And you said no. You said yes. What question are you getting that you just want to go, oh my God, not that question again?
Are you sick of doing this?
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, you set me up.
Seventh show on the tour. You guys took 17 months off to do this album. How did that shape what Trench is, essentially?
Yeah, I think taking some time off was what we needed. Isolation was a big influence on the record for sure, but it's the complete opposite. Now that we're on tour, we get to show people these songs. It's the opposite of isolation, which is really cool to see the dynamic shift.
Now you were in your basement in Columbus, Ohio, your home studio, and you were in LA, right? How did that dynamic work, being apart and putting this album together?
He got a little more tan than I did, which helped because tan people sell stuff.
No sun and beaches in Columbus, Ohio.
No, there are beaches. It's just not, It's essentially
He's got a more natural tan though, so I have to work.
You have to work on it.
Yeah.
But no, the writing process. I mean, did you guys do Skype, phone? Did you fly out to see each other, work on stuff? How did that all kind of come together? Because
we actually went to LA to do drums, so everything was kind of cut in my studio, other than the drums. So when we came time to do drums, we went out there for a couple weeks and focused on that. So that was kind of the extent of the travel.
Yeah, and I imagine with modern technology, it's pretty easy to go back and forth and hash out ideas.
I was also in Columbus probably once a month.
Yeah,
I'm there all the time.
Your family's still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Columbus, I don't think it's much different than Detroit, Midwest. Hardworking people. I mean, how did growing up in the Midwest, Columbus, Ohio, shape who you guys are as musicians, really?
We have no idea.
Yeah.
How do you?
I mean, I don't know because I don't know what other people, other artists were like growing up. I think that it feels like there was more of like a local band kind of presence, but that was also just 10 years ago or whatever, even less when we were kind of starting. It feels like there's not as many local bands anymore. I know that there are some, but we were kind of in the midst of a whole bunch of bands just trying to get out there and play as much as possible, and so I don't know, it forced us to work.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on the new album. It's fantastic. Obviously, I mean, you guys have come a long way in a short period of time. Only 7 shows on this tour so far, and you've got, you're into next summer, at least that we know about. What have you noticed so far on this tour that's maybe a little bit different, that feels a little bit different than past tours so far?
Well, we didn't know what to expect as far as if anyone would know the new songs, and so it's been pretty overwhelming to see them kind of just cling to it so quickly, and it's been better than we could have imagined. So it's been great.
By the way, I loved your grandpa photo wearing the new merch.
Yeah.
And your other grandfather passed away, and that's what Legend is about. Obviously, talk a little bit about your family and how they work into what you do, every day. Do you get to see them much on the road, or do you fly them in?
Yeah, actually, my dad's right there.
Hey, Dad! Well, come on up here.
You want to come on up?
Come on up.
Come on up.
I'm really short.
He's really short.
He's short.
I mean, how many shows do you get to see? Do you go to everything?
No.
No?
I see 2.
You see 2.
This is one of the 2.
Okay, Columbus. No, okay.
I stream a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Obviously, being so close to Columbus, you come right up, and that's awesome. So, what was he like growing up playing music? I mean, was he a music kid, or was he a?
When he was born, he could not talk. It was unbelievable.
It's amazing.
He would just make noises and stuff. He would just make noises, and eventually he was around 1. He formed words. And
funny how that
since
is.
then, he really communicated better and better.
He's got your dry sense of humor. I can tell. I can tell. No, that's awesome. So, I mean, were you? Was he a musical kid though, or was he involved with a lot of other things like sports or?
We made him play basketball.
Okay.
and he did really well. And we found out that he could play the piano and sing and perform and
Did that instead.
do that instead.
And Josh, you were, would it be safe to say, a music geek? Or is it?
I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, I guess the reason why I would say yes is because the first instrument I played was the trumpet.
Okay.
So yeah, there's your answer.
Yeah. Well, how did you fall in love with the drums? Where did that come from?
I mean, I played the trumpet, and then I walked to the music store down the road, and just walking around in there, I kind of I tried everything. I would pick up a guitar, and keyboards and all that, and then I sat down at the drums and didn't want to get back up. And so I walked there every day, and once I figured out how to get my limbs to all do something different, I became obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And then I just left the trumpet behind.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for spending some time with us. One more before you go. Quick, what can't you live without on the road?
My dad.
There you go. Good answer. Good answer. Dad?
Can't live without him.
I can't live without on the road.
Well, you're in
At
Columbus.
home, I
Yeah.
really need food.
Food? You and me both.
Yeah.
You and me both.
Not even shelter.
Josh,
Yeah, just myself.
Josh on the road. What can't you live without?
Tyler's dad.
Tyler's dad. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Can't wait for the show tonight.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.